Now, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton came out this week and said that the federal government will likely sue Arizona over the immigration law. You're an attorney general. Do you agree with that?
I would have to take a look at how the federal lawsuit is structured before I could comment on that. So to say I agree with the lawsuit without actually having seen the lawsuit, I'm going to reserve the right to take a look at it. I will say this. I don't think a patchwork system of immigration laws will work. Whatever the merits or the shortcomings of the Arizona law, if Arizona enacts its own law that is different than New Mexico's, you might end up driving business to New Mexico, or you might end up pushing in one direction and having an unintended consequence elsewhere. And the reason Arizona is enacting a law like this is because the federal government has completely and utterly abrogated its responsibility in this area. As Attorney General, I work with ICE agents, for example. We only have a handful of ICE agents for a multi-state region here. There is not enough manpower, and that's a huge, huge problem. So we need immigration reform that's tough, that makes certain that those that are here illegally go to the back of the line and don't cut the line in front of those that are actually here for legitimate reasons. It needs to be fair, and it needs to be understandable, and it needs to be workable. And that's what I'm looking for out of immigration reform. But I do have a problem. I have a problem with each state designing its own system, because immigration into the United States of America is a federal issue. And so states doing this on their own, I have a real problem with it.
Is that your only criticism with the Arizona law? Do you have any other problems with it?
Well, I mean, it's obviously the probable cause issue, and that local police are empowered to stop anyone that they have reason to believe may be here illegally. My understanding is there's language in the law that says that they should not engage in racial profiling, but the way it's going to be implemented, and is it going to be applied in a non-discriminatory fashion, it gets very, very problematic, and I have concerns about that.